Hey, and welcome back to your Pennsylvania Dutch Minute. We got another viewer request this episode. I had someone email me this week who is involved with their local fire company and also runs EMT, and asked if I could do a video with vocabulary associated with fighting fires and EMT type vocabulary. And I'd like to thank that person for their service. That's great. We need more people, doing that type of stuff, helping out. So here's the list of words that he specifically asked for. Let's get right to it. So we'll start off with the word for fire, and the word for fire in Pennsylvania Dutch is very similar to the English, just spelled a little differently. S, fire. S, fire. And the words for fire engine, we kind of invented words, I guess you'd say, in Pennsylvania Dutch. I'm giving two here. I guess it depends who you talk to, which one you might hear or use. But we have Feierenschion, Feierenschion, or Feiermaschien. Feiermaschien. Ladder, Leeder. Leeder. The verbs to rescue, we have two in Pennsylvania Dutch. So I gave both. We have befreie, befreie, and erredde. Erredde. And those are both regular verbs, so they would conjugate normally. The word for hose is Schlauch. Schlauch. He asked for the word for hydrant. We don't have a word for hydrant, so I just used the English. So hydrant, there, that's a good one. Practice that one. The word for helmet, helm. Helm. The word for axe or hatchet, Beil. Beil. The word for saw, Saeg. Saeg. He asked for the word for a pump, which is very similar to the English, a bump. And if you wanted to turn it into a verb, like to pump something, you would add an E to the end of it, and it would become bumpa, which I like better than the English, actually. Fireman is also very close to the English, Feiermann. Feiermann. We have two words for smoke in Pennsylvania Dutch. A lot of people growing up where I did would use the word Schmok. They would also use that as a verb, like to smoke something, schmoken. But there is also what I would probably consider the original Pennsylvania Dutch word that didn't get influenced by the English, and that's Rauch. Rauch, because that comes from the standard German, the verb to smoke, and the word for smoke in German is Rauch and Rauchen. So there are those, Schmok or Rauch. The word for fire company is Feierkumpani. Feierkumpani. The word for a bandage, we have two in the language. We have Band, Band, and we have Binn. Binn, either or. The word for a cut is the noun form Schnitt. Schnitt, and comes from the verb schneide, which is to cut, schneide. But Schnitt is the noun form. Broken bone, and I like this because it's two fun words to say. They kind of roll right off your tongue here. Gebrochene Gnoche. Gebrochene Gnoche. Gebrochene Gnoche. Broken bone. And two more, hospital, Grankehaus. Grankehaus. I've also heard some old Pennsylvania Dutch people just use the English word hospital too. I prefer Grankehaus, which literally means sick house. And the last word that was requested is the word for medicine, which is Arznei. Arznei. I've also heard some Pennsylvania Dutch people say medicine as well, use the English word. But there is the traditional word Arznei. That was a long list of words that you can now practice. There's some good ones in there, so get out there, especially Gebrochene Gnoche. That's fun to say. Hey, if you have an idea for a future video, please send me an email. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, gosh darn it, what are you waiting for? Get out there and subscribe. Tell your friends and family. Check out the website PA Dutch 101, where I have all the latest stuff posted as far as news and events, also everything Pennsylvania Dutch related. We're getting into the winter season here soon, which means it'll be coming time for samlings to be taking place throughout Pennsylvania Dutch country. I'll try and keep you guys updated of upcoming events that you might want to attend or participate in. But until next time, keep practicing your Pennsylvania Dutch and Mox Good.
That's good.